Boom, boom, boom. It says setting up your custom streaming service. Okay. There we are. And we are live. What's going on? Happy Thursday, everybody. I hope everybody has had such a great week. Did you guys see those plays that I put in there are printing? Woo! All right. All right. So what y'all want to look at first? Let's go. Let's get it up. What we doing? What we doing? What we doing? What we doing? I thought y'all wasn't shy. What happened, guys? Wait a minute. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I got you. Which plays you were saying was printing pretty good, Mew?
All of them.
I put them in the Discord in the options.
D-Dog.
Yeah.
You have D-Dog, ABGO. Did you close ABGO?
No, I didn't.
No?
Some of them are closed tomorrow.
Yeah.
But
Did you close crowd? I remember I asked you about crowd. You was like, no, I'm still in it. Like, what?
yeah, I didn't close crowd. I'm still in it.
Is that did you get that through March?
Corral expires tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow? Okay.
Yeah. I probably should have, but it was printed.
That's good.
Oh, I noticed quite a few of yours. They be real short, but like you say, they be about to hit in the next day or so. So if you don't move quick, you gonna miss it.
Period. Exactly. It'd be like 2 weeks, maybe a month out.
Mm-hmm.
Longer ones, but
So when you do it like that, the theta don't really bother you, huh?
exactly. You catching on. You catching on.
Yeah, because the way we was taught option course, they was like, you inside the 30, you might want to sell. But I'm like, well, hell, all hers be inside the 30.
Well, that's for like 6 months or more, like the leaps type joint, Yeah. Yes, I am. But yeah, that is that, yeah. So what y'all want to look at? Boo-doo-doo, boo.
The Mags 7, or I don't know, or like software, those have been declining. The Mag 7 look to be breaking down. I don't know. I put I'll have to take a look. I put an AMD. I don't know if there's any others. Let me get online.
Yeah, it's a bunch of them.
I don't have a particular stock. I think I asked you last time, have you begun sector rotation yet? Do you see where you transitioning from one sector to start to look more at another?
No, I mean I do come here and look at the sectors, like because like what helps on this thing here is like I look at like the 3 month over here on the left side, not minutes, months. So wait a minute, let me scroll down a little bit. So I like look at 3 months, 6 months, and a year. Like, who's green? That's what you want to see. Who's green in the last 3 months? So you see the percentages, like the ones in green in particular, those are the stocks I look at, like to help me put stuff on my watch list. It's like MU. Hello, Moo. You know what I'm saying? See how I moved though? MU with me printing, baby. They doing good. Yeah, their numbers is going crazy right now. And so is LRCX, like you see, and then TER. That'd be one. So a bunch of green over here. This sector, industrials, they killing it right now. That cat, now that thing is ridiculous over here. So yeah, Walmart, So that I look at
you
the
pretty much go
ahead.
where it's being, like I said, where it's green at, where it's rewarding at. You ain't
Yeah.
looking at Microsoft or none of that.
Now, if it ain't green, boo, Microsoft red. I'm in the Microsoft put right now. See, they doing terrible. They put it's in the put, but see, this is the 6 month, and look at the percents now. MU killing it. Okay, look at the Google. Google killing it too. Meta fell off.
Did you get, are you in a put, or are you in a trade for a move? For
No,
to do that, you'll need to turn
I need to look at it for sure. It got my attention now. That percentage is nuts. But yes, that GE is printing pretty
Do you think they
well.
can continue that?
It could. I mean, listen, I ain't psychic. I
It
don't
don't
know.
seem to be slowing down.
I mean, things do slow down. You know, that's why you gotta stay on top of it. And then, like, look and see 1 year to date. Look, the green fell off. It's not as much green, but cat is. So this is the 1 year, you know. But the industrials is like killing it right now. Farming, heavy.
Mhm.
Yeah. So they doing good in all 3 months. You know, that's what you look at. Which ones is still green, like in all three. They'll tell you, like, you know, who really doing good if you really want to be specific, you know. But
6 months in the year. Okay.
yeah, that's what I'll be looking at on this lovely heat map month to date. So yeah, all the greens over here. Boom. It just kind of give you idea, like, who should I put on my watch list? Who should I look at? And other ones, anybody over 5%, they got a long time before they come back in the green. I'm just saying. Look at all these people. IBM, Uber, Adobe. This whole software is just like putting right now. ADP, Adobe now. These are all going there. Look at them numbers. Negative. They going down. These are what you want puts in. See what I mean? So the green help you with the calls, the red help you with the puts. Okay, y'all remember that. You want to put some stuff on your watch list? Green help you with the calls, red help you with the puts. Like consecutively though. Like you want to see them like 3 months, 6 months, 1 year. That's just like something I made up, but it works for me though. It's not like in a rule book, like you need to look at 3, look at 6. No, it's just like that's what I find to be like whoever's consistent, they be consistent. They consistently going down or they consistently going up. One of the two. And it's to tell you if it's bleeding or not, is it green or not? Like, you know, you can pretty much see for yourself. So that
Okay. Well, since we're speaking of industrials, I got one for you.
okay.
I missed my entry in it though. TER.
TER. Okay, right. We just seen it. They coming up. Boom. Y'all see NVIDIA? Boom. They still playing.
I don't.
NVIDIA.
I don't know. Nvidia's a very confusing stock.
They just partnered up with
Meta,
Tesla. I mean Meta. Yes, they sure did. I seen that. I was like,
but
okay.
it didn't seem like it did anything for either as of yet, really.
Right, yeah. I mean it's still new too, so okay. You said you missed your entry. All right. Now let's look at this. Let me get rid
Oh
of
yeah,
that.
it was a couple of entries. It just came to my attention. There was an entry back in January the 30th. Another entry the 4th of February, the 10th,
Right, not knowing
and the
that.
13th.
And the 13th. So you missed all them entries. Okay, wait, let
No,
me
it
see.
just came to my attention later. I
Oh,
got to narrow down my watch list. I got too many stocks on there. I'm gonna take it down to 10 if I can get though.
yeah, 10 is a good number. Let's see. Hold on, let me take these alerts off because they is bugging my life out right now. Pause. Okay. All right. Okay. Shop. Boom. All right, let's start with the monthly, right? Ooh, look at that. You see how long they was consolidating though? Look at that. All that sideways movement. It just looked like a big old alligator. It's
But boy,
consolidating.
when it did,
Came out, right. It came when it broke this high right here. This was at 170 something.
one
170-ish.
six, yeah, okay. I
Yeah,
gonna say
once it broke that,
168.
yeah, around there. It just went. Okay, cool. So we see bullish on the monthly. Then we go to the weekly. Bullish on the weekly. Cool. Come back to the daily. Okay, bullish on the daily. Hourly. Okay. So they up. It's going up. So let's see here. But how long? You also want to see like how long it's been going up. So let's see when did it break that on that monthly. Uh let's see. Matter of fact, we're gonna put a little line right there. So when was that? Oh, right here. So that was in October. October, November, December, January, and now we're in February. That thing just ran. So since October, it has been running. Now, this is obviously all-time highs for this, right? Let me see.
So there's no need to touch it.
Right, yeah, because this was back in, 1971. Sheesh, all right. They've been around.
And now you hear about them.
Right. You don't really hear much about TER, but they numbers is looking good, and I see why. Okay. Go
I
back to
think, if I'm not
the
mistaken, it's the industrial sector. What? It's not a lot of industrials that really make noise like tech and some of the other stuff.
exactly. But now they are being rewarded. Like folks is jumping on the bandwagon. So this was what is this around October? Yeah. So around here, the higher low right there. So right here, the last higher low. All right, wait, let's look at the moving averages, right? Boom. And wait, is this the one? What? Oh, this is right. Okay, right. All right, boom. That's what I wanted to say. So, mm, so see which way all the EMAs is pointing which direction, guys.
Oh,
Correcto mundo. So as long as it stays above all of these, it is definitely still gonna go up. Now, because it's at a higher high, it definitely can pull back, right? Because it's but do you see like these pullbacks? Where's the low at? Okay, lower low right here. So all of these pullbacks has been very short. And when I say short, I mean like you see like here, like hold on. So like pull back short, pull back short, pull back short. Like you see, they don't have like long, or at least they haven't since October anyway. So you pull back short, pull back short. All of them just been running short pullbacks. Now you have one higher high, and then you have another higher high, which is overbought. And how do we know it's overbought? Is because it's red or
red.
whatever color that is, honey. Yes. So it could be a short pullback again to repeat the move, or it could be a higher low and a lower high. So you gotta watch this because I would not enter until I see another HL here. So we're gonna and look, it's definitely above the 30 on that. We're gonna draw the fib so you can know when to get in. Because now, like if you get in now, you're just chasing. So
Yeah, be a trap buy if anything go wrong.
you dig? So that ain't the move right this minute. You know, higher lows and lower highs are your friends forever. Come on up. Bam. All right. Shaw. And I'm erase this. I was just putting that there so we can all see. Okay, so now you guys know from here, 100 is the higher low. Right here. That's where we got that point from. And then now, the 0 is the higher high. So we have A, we have B, and what are we missing, ladies and
See?
gentlemen? C. There is no C, right? No C, no entry. It makes sense?
Perfect sense.
Perfect sense. So what your eyeballs want to see is a pullback, right? Anywhere between 291, a nice one. I mean, because like I said, they don't have long pullbacks. I mean, but at least if it come here cool to 291, that's cool. The nice ones is like back here, the 50 and the 61. And y'all know this is I'm gonna put it in here, the bye-bye uptrend. It closed again. And see you later, lights out. You know, if it comes way back down there. Anything lower than 212.59, lights out. Just cut it. It's in the downtrend at that point. Hopefully it won't get to that point. but we're gonna write target 1. This is our prediction that it is gonna continue to go up. But you're waiting for that higher low. Target 2. I'm gonna put on the line. Waiting for higher low. Then somewhere it could fit somewhere in between the light blue 25 and 212, anywhere between there. Under here, no. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
All right, bet. So I'm gonna publish. Boom. TER daily chart. Bam and bam and bam and bam and bam. But ooh, that looks so cute. Hey, all right. Nice and neat, you know. Hit it. Okay, and boom. Oops. Okay. RKLB. All right. We'll look at that next. RKLB. Rocket Lab.
Rocket Labs.
Yeah. Oh man. Whoa. Okay. Wow. Okay.
Is it a flag?
Well, the last time I looked at it, clearly it's been a minute because that's all that. When was that? Oh, that was back last month sometime. So since then, it came down. I mean, the flag is still the same. It's just a higher low. So let me tell you what's okay. So this is what we was talking about today on the live, right? So anytime you see, I mean, this is clearly still in a bull flag. It's breaking out of the flag, right? Clearly. However, anytime you see a lower high followed by a higher low, or vice versa, a higher low followed by a lower high, which is LH, LH, HL. Anytime you see that, that means that the bulls are trying to take back over or the sellers are trying to take back over. Now, lower high also, in contrary to that, can keep going and turn into a high whenever it passes this high. Oh, which is like at the high of the day. How cool is that? Okay, 99, 58, 100.15, slightly off. Okay, but they close, like, you know. So, now, I would say, let me look. Okay, that's pointing up, pointing up. This means that my friend Kermit, hey Kermit, that is it's pulling back. That okay, because up here it was overbought, and then it's just saying it's still pulling, it's in pullback mode. Okay, here, this is like RSI, it is pointing up. MACD is pointing up. You got the blue lines trying to poke out there, pointing up. That looks great. Now, earnings is next week. Okay, so this close to earnings, that was my problem. So I was looking up a bunch of stuff and I was like, dang, you know, the earning. You don't want to get caught up until after that, because if you get in it, I mean, earnings could like boost it like all the way up there too, but it's just so risky to do that because you don't know if they're going to beat earnings, and they probably don't know either. Now, let's look. Okay, so last time, back in November, they did beat their earnings. See how they in green, and just check like one more, just to, you know, see if they consistent. Up right here, June 25. They missed by 0.035, which is 36%. Wow, that's not a good look. But they did make up for it on the next one. They passed the other one. Now, okay, so right now, what this is looking like is definitely a bull flag. And for those who don't know, we're gonna look it up, right? This is how we do it. We educate. Bull flag, right? Bull flag. Let's look at images. Images. What's the one I just saw? Okay, I like this one. So I like this one because this kind of look like my little drawing, right? Yeah. Don't be laughing at my flag, y'all. Consolidation sideways, right? So that's giving us the little consolidation. And then it can like just grow up. Like that's the purpose of a bull flag. Now, what they don't tell you in this photo is that, well, they probably not going to. They just like looking at the flag about the measurement of the flag. So let me see if this is on here. I'm gonna get right back to that. Remember, I said measurement of the flag. Okay, RKLB. I'm just looking because on the super chart, it may have some cool levels outlined, and it does not. Okay. All right, no worries. Okay, so here. So this flag, the low to the high, that measurement now needs to remeasure because that was from old. So it might even be higher. I don't know. Let me just see. Because the flag is longer. I mean, yeah, that is actually the flag. This is the pole of the flag. Okay. Whoa, 155. Sheesh. Okay. So here, how the bull flag work? We just measure from the low to the high. Right here. And that's all I did. I just got the little measuring tools right here on the toolbar. It's called price range. It's over here on the toolbar in case you didn't know. Forecasting and measurement tools. You guys see that over there on the left side. And then what you do is you come to the candle that broke out of your trend line, which is this candle right here, and you put it on top of the body. Not the wick, but the body, but it's a personal preference. And look, it's actually higher now. So, gotta move that up. I don't even know when this old right here. Bam. So, this will be the new plan somewhere over here. And how much percent? 82.18. See, I don't know where that other one came from. 82.18%. Oh, I already had one there. Okay, percent. Move. Bam. So, which is 60 points right here. Or $60, however you want to look at it. That's a big move. Like, you know how much that could be a couple $1,000s. I'm just saying. Yeah. So it looks great. Is my thing. It's definitely in the bull flag for sure. The earnings thing would just worry me. I'm not gonna hold you on that. The earnings is like next, when is it? Whenever, oh, next Thursday, a week from today, actually. So, so two things would worry me: the earnings and this lower high. So I would wait. Me personally, if it wasn't earnings, I would definitely say yeah, it's ready. But I mean, you could even scalp it up until next Thursday and get out. You could. Me, I wouldn't touch it because it could just be doing so many things. But I'm a publicist, and that's just my personal opinion. I'm not a financial advisor. I just saying what I would do with my hard-earned precious coins. Detroit. It's the bull flag. Bam. And yeah, I was looking at that last night. I don't even know why I didn't go back and look at it. Maybe I took it off my watch list. Who knows? But it's updated now. Thanks, sorry. Well, I think I need to put it back. I don't know what happened, but it looks cute though. Definitely can, but I wouldn't stay in more than Thursday. If you are gonna do it, you just like bump that, man. I'm gonna go and get me a bag. I mean, it do look good, but that earnings would worry me. I'd be biting my nails like, I don't know. I shouldn't have did it. And then you might be like, man, I'm glad I did it. So yeah, me personally, I'm staying away. But that's that. Okay. And so what else do you want me to look at? So that's TER. That's the bull flag. Yeah, the bull flags are super cool. Oh, this is a cool one too. See the breakout. So you get the little flag. It's just the pullbacks. You don't know how to draw them. So you get the flagpole, the actual flag, and then the breakout. The breakout is just supposed to go up. And that do look like what RKLB is about to do. It broke out already. So it looks good. Like I said, like, you know. But if you get in it, please let the chat know how you did. And you know, and I'll be like, kudos, man. See, I know it. Like, but you know, it's gotta be cautious with that. You know what I mean, guys? Okay. Bam. So what else, y'all? What's next? Target one.
Anybody? Anybody?
Anybody? Nobody?
Okay, I go. Meta.
Meta. Okay. Meta, who just teamed up with NVIDIA. Meta. You seen those Meta glasses?
No,
Man. Hold
they ain't
on.
gonna be as heavy as the Apple glasses. Just got to work out to walk around with them.
Man, you gotta see this. Meta glasses is
Oh.
yeah, the images. So they got like these cool cameras on them. You see the price? That
Mm-hmm.
is Ray-Bans. So they got like, of course they can transition, and then they got cameras on them. See? On the Ray-Ban. So you can be recording folks. So if you see anybody with these glasses, you are on camera. This joint say try it on. I'm joking. Okay. They doing a lot, right? Okay, I was just
So we
curious.
walking, talking cameras now, huh?
Yeah, pretty much, you know. So and then like they also do like cool stuff like this. Like you can check your email on the glasses. Now that's a bit much, right?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, for 400 and something dollars. 459, 379. Of course, the higher the price, the better the glasses. And they got the Oakleys, like the little shades and all that. But yeah. So, Meta is better. Okay. Now, obviously, I looked at this a while ago too, because Meta was doing a lot of things. Okay, wait. Right. I'm gonna come right back to that. I'm gonna see if the super chart got the level. I know they do with Meta because Meta is a popular stock. Yeah. Okay. Boom. So the super chart got these super levels on it. Okay. And that's what I was saying. Okay. So it okay. Well, I want to see how long this line come from. Hold on. Wow. Jeez. Okay. That's a long line. Okay. Meta was metaing. Okay, boom. So, market structure, what do you guys see? Let's do it together. What do you see? Come on, don't be shy. Boom.
Definitely strong. It looked like a downtrend to me.
Coming
I
in
thought
and
that higher low, but it didn't bounce off that line there again though.
mm-hmm.
I see
So,
two touches.
okay, right. To 628.45, which is this line here, and then the one 636.70 is right here. So it's retesting this level, which it touched how many times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just right here. So it touched this level like 6 times. We gotta pay attention to touches, right? Boom. That's an important level. And that's because because you gotta look, right? When it was here, over here, when it was coming out of let me move this over a little bit. When it was coming out of the lower low, it gapped up and made a lower high into this supply zone right here. So this is what I would call a supply zone right there. Why? Because it didn't come
Then
all
break
the way
above it.
right, it didn't break above it, correct? And then it came down to this same like little area and this crazy wick. It had a wick rejection. Price pushed it back down and they tried to go back up and they failed to come higher. And then boom, right back down, made a higher low. Failed to go lower. And then boom, look. And then it had a gap up. Now you see like it had a gap up here off of this level. And then it had another gap right here. This is another gap. And then it has another gap right here, but this gap has been filled once it touched back down below 677. So once it closed that gap, it came down. Now it's at a higher low, which is right back to this common area right here. Now, where can it go from here? So Meta, we're gonna look. What kind of trend is Meta in? Meta is in the uptrend. So right here, the higher low has not formed as of yet, which it still can come down lower to form at least probably to here. It could. Or it could just shoot back up. But here we got this trend line here. So, and then we'll go back to the other chart. On the weekly, no, okay. So remember I was just saying, y'all, this where the BS be at. A higher low followed by a lower high, be the bull dangle. So this is when somebody is trying to fake you out. And when I say somebody, I mean it like either the buyers or the sellers, because yes, it pulled back and made a higher low. Anytime I make a higher low, buyers step in. Anytime I make a lower high, sellers step in and go down. That's just what happened. So it came right back to this same level. See how many touches this got? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 touches of this same line. 741 is an important line that it just cannot break above. It fell back down. That's like, okay. So that's on the weekly time frame. So then, all right, we're gonna come back to the daily because that's where we're doing our rec at. Boom. Then you got this crazy downtrend. So anytime you see LHs, that is a downtrend. So it has not broke out of this trend on the 4-hour as of yet. Okay, and then we go down to the 1-hour, and it's the same thing, just more candles. Still in the downtrend, or like in triangle. Let me see. How long is that triangle? Hold on, son. Yeah, that's interesting. Okay, it's in a triangle. Meta. It's in a triangle. Okay. Hold on. So when it comes here, see how it's consolidating? Like all this sideways movement. It's just like just going sideways.
Yeah,
Nowhere.
staying in the same little area. Up, down,
Right.
up, down.
Exactly. Yep. It's staying in the same little area. So it's like, cool. All right. So we know it's consolidating on the hourly, right? That's what we do know. Cool. And we also know that we have area of resistance and we have an area of support right here. So let's go back here because there was a lot going on here. So here with our fib, we gotta look at our market structure because it was coming out of that downtrend. So once it came out the downtrend, see it gapped down and then it covered the gap. So here, we don't have to worry about that. So what do we have to worry about now? The market structure, which is going up. Meta looks like it wants to go up for now. For now, come on up, like right there. Okay, boom. All right, so our A, B, C, D. Boo, doo, doo, boo, boo. We have here in the building, high or low. Hey, the high. Is our B. Do we have a C, ladies and gentlemen? Yes, no, maybe so.
Yes.
We do have a C.
Yeah.
Yes, we definitely do.
Mm.
Sorry. All right. And we have a C. Okay. And targets are always D1, D2. Oops. Target 1 and target 2. Okay. Oh, my bad. I gotta write the D so we all know D1 equals bam. And then D2 equals. So we always have 2 targets above us. A, B, C, D. This is how we do it. Oh man, I do it. Oh yeah, no, that's actually right. Okay, I thought my line was wrong, but it's actually right. Okay, so it is in a uptrend. Now, how do we know it's an uptrend? Because of this high right here. How the fib works for our new folks, the B is always a high. So in a trend continuation, it can be a low or a higher low because it is continuing up. So it would be here, not here. Lower low. That would be the start of this because this was the fake outs. Okay, speaking of fake outs, see? It made a lower low, failed to go lower. Then it made a lower high, failed to go higher, and therefore it pushed back down, which is the opposite direction, right? Of where it was going. So the lower high followed by a higher low. So this was looking like a downtrend, continuation of a downtrend, right? Let me show you. So bar replay, right? So when it was there, you see all these lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high. That is looking like a downtrend because when you see a lower low after a lower high, that definitely is signaling when you see another one, another lower high followed by, preceding a lower low, it looks like a downtrend continuation, like it was going to continue down. That's what I would have thought. Like at the lower high, like I'm like, okay, Meta is not finished going down. Like it didn't look like it when it was at that point, right? It's just like, okay, it looked like it was headed down. Lower low, lower high, right? Low, lower high. That's just how the downtrend looks. It's like, oh, it's going to continue until we get faked out by the buyers, which means a higher low came into play. And if you guys didn't know about bar replay, it is so cool. You can like actually watch it back. I'm gonna put it like on 3-speed. You just press play and it's gonna bring all the lovely candles back. And you can see how it played out in real time. So lower high, look, higher low fell, and the higher low stuck right there. Boom, gapped up, higher low, bam. There you have it. That's where we at right this minute. That's the cool part about bar replay. You can see how it happened in real time. It's so cool.
Which one how did you set it, Moo, to see
What?
that?
On the bar replay?
Yeah, what were your A, B, C?
Oh, same ABC. But I was just,
Same. Okay.
yeah, same ABC. I didn't change the ABC. I was
Okay.
just showing you guys, like, once it came from here to
Mhm.
there, it looks like it was going to continue down, which it did.
Oh, okay.
But here it made a higher low, which is failure to go where?
Low.
Lower. Correcto mundo. So if it fails to go lower, where is it going?
Up.
Up. Yes, it's going higher. It's like here, when we seen this in real time, when none of this was here, like, okay, Meta's not finished. Like, and what would have been a trigger for me, like I would have put a line under here, like, okay, if it comes back and retests this low or take it out, it's definitely going lower. But it didn't even reach that. You
Okay.
know, it didn't reach that point. It failed to go lower, it pushed up, and then now it's coming back down. And this is a deep pullback. And look, y'all, look how so eloquently it's on our it's on our line, y'all. Buy, buy, uptrend. Isn't that cool? How it just respected the line. It's literally like right on it. It didn't close underneath it. Like, how does it know to do that? How? Anybody know? I don't know. I'm gonna just put the C right here. The higher low is the C. We'll put it like right here. Boom. Bye-bye uptrend. Bye-bye uptrend. Bye-bye. And look, you see how it just like come through the line like that? Ain't that crazy? How does it know to do that, y'all? Now, if Meta comes tomorrow, which I hope it doesn't, and close underneath 631.72, put you a line right under that higher low. And if it comes underneath there, like close underneath, bye-bye uptrend. It is now in a downtrend. That means this higher low can turn into a low and go lower. But higher low means for you to go lower, which means it should push back up. Now, as far as when you enter. So right here, that candle actually did close a little bit higher. But tomorrow, if it's a bullish candle tomorrow, this might be great to hop in. I'm just saying. Let me look at the oh yeah, hold on. This is pointing up, it looks like. Yeah. I'm gonna wait till it come back above the purple line here. This because that's the 50, because it's still bearish underneath here. This has to come back up for me to be like, yeah, and then I have to see a green dot like this for me to be like, yeah, I'm convinced. So, which means it could slip back down, or it just means it's in transition. Like you gotta wait and see. Wait and see what it's gonna do. But it looks great for up, for sure. It definitely does. Hold on, I did that right quick. Let me move this. Right. All right. Yes. And then you gotta mute the background a little loud. All right. Boom. All right, so I'm gonna publish this. Okay. And then wait a minute. I hit the wrong button. Publish idea. Okay, here we go. Meta. Daily chart. And that was a good analysis on Meta. Boom. Meta looks good for the upside. It's been tanking for a while, and it just teamed up with NVIDIA. And they got them cool glasses. You know, they might be on the rise. Meta on the rise. Boom. So entry wise, wait for confluence and wait for a cool bullish candle. Another one, because that one just like it's coming out of there. I wouldn't trust that one just yet. But tomorrow, if Meta is bullish, Meta go up tomorrow. Start looking. Start looking. Definitely put it on a watch list. It's ready pretty soon. You know, for sure. All right. NBIX. Okay. NB.
IS.
Yeah. Oh, IS. Okay. My bad. And Nubius. How do you okay. Oh, I was looking.
You've been looking at it too.
Yeah. Apparently, I don't remember when. When was I looking at that? I don't even remember. Yeah, it came out the downtrend, and because you know what? I do remember it was at a higher low because right, because I had put this line here. See, I didn't realize it came down and went back up. All right, so let me just erase all this because this is old. But I'm gonna look and see if the super chart got anything on it. NBIS. Boom. I don't know if they do or not. Nope. Okay, cool. All right. So that is looking like we need to do start from the top. Start from the top. Okay. All right. Oh, wait a minute. What's these E's now? They had earnings? Ooh, not a good look, Sonny.
Oh, okay.
Not a good look. They just had it last Thursday. So, they flunked. It happens, you know. Okay, so uptrend for sure. It's just in the pullback. All right. Weekly. Okay, uptrend pullback. This is looking like a consolidation pullback. We're gonna come back to the daily. Mhm. Uptrend, low, high. Okay, so far they all in the uptrend. Yep, and yep, and yep. So this is an uptrend, just more candles. Cool. Daily, uptrend. Now, this is where it gets confusing. So it could be repeating the same move. See how it gives a low, a lower high, lower low, high, a low, a lower high. So here it did a low and a lower high. Here it has a low and a lower high. But on all of the time frames, they are all in agreement with being in a uptrend. So what this looks like to me is an inverse head and shoulders. Let's see what that looks like. Let's see. Inverse head and shoulders. Oh, look, it popped right up. Hey. Inverse head and shoulders. Who has the best? This one is good. Let me see about this one. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder, breakout. And see how it's coming out of the downtrend? Give you left, down, right. Does that make sense, y'all? Oh, I'm tripping. Hello? Everybody quiet tonight? What's going on? First shoulder, head, right. And this is another one. Boom. That's a perfect one. None of them look perfect like that. Now they in a perfect world. Yeah. But anyway, cool. So that's what this is looking like to me.
That's what you see in there in
Yeah.
BIS, a head and shoulder. Can you?
Inverse, head and shoulder.
Oh, inverse.
Mm-hmm.
What can you point it out? I
Yep.
don't see it.
Okay, I'm about
No,
to.
no, in the chart, like marking
Oh,
it
oh,
out.
got you. Okay, right. But this is what I'm gonna point out
Yes,
though.
yes, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep. I just wanna show everyone like what I see, right? Okay. So it's coming out of a downtrend. See this
Mhm.
one coming out of a downtrend, right? Here, this one too, coming out of a downtrend, right? Left head,
Okay.
right? So boom. All right, coming out of the downtrend. So I'm gonna get my little what's those things called? Oh, this thing. Okay. So I'm just start from right here. So it's like boom, 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 boom. No, that's kind of it, right?
I see it now.
Then boom, and could come all the way back up. So this would be left shoulder, this would be the head, this would be the right shoulder. And then you have a neckline, which connect the points, like right here. Boom. So how this works is you draw the head from the head. So this is how you oops, I didn't know that. That came all the way up there. Something like that. All right. So I'm gonna write it out. Left shoulder is B, Mr. B. Hey, Mr.
Okay.
B. And down here, oh shoot. Don't you hate it when that happens? Where did that come from, sir? I don't even know how I got that. Okay. Well, bam. And then we have the right shoulder. Bam. Then we have the neckline. Bam. Now, this is a high probability setup. here. How and why? Because it is an inverse head and shoulder, and that's just what it is, right? So you measure the head to the neckline, head to the neckline, right there. See, 52.54%. All I'm literally doing is measure the head to the neckline, right? And then you simply put this measurement on top of the neckline. Bam. Just like that.
Mhm.
And this is where it can go.
So we wait for it to cross the neckline.
Yep. Bull TP. 30.38% move up. Bam. And you can erase it because you no longer need it. And this is your beautiful artwork. Bam. This is called, I'm gonna write it up here. Inverse head and shoulders. Is it cute?
And then if you see all of the moving averages are stacked
Are they? Okay, let's
Yeah.
say. Okay, boom.
right below it.
Hello. Yep, they are about to start pointing up. That looks like
Mhm.
up, and it's about a 30. Yeah,
Mhm.
this is looking promising. So
And
from
just
here,
talk.
say it again.
Oh, hey Moo. How do
Hey,
you know where that neckline was? Like that line for the neckline? How did you know to put it there?
it's at the top of the point.
Okay, I got you. Okay, I see.
You see it? Yeah.
All right. Okay, thank you.
No worries, and then look too. Look how many times the candles touched it.
Mhm.
Crazy, right?
Mhm.
It's a great point because last time it went up, it came this high, but then
Mhm.
it came lower, and it made a lower high, and it came lower. So this time, hopefully, it will act right and cross. So what I would do,
Mhm.
which I'm about to do right now, is on the neckline, which is at the top of this high right here at this point.
Mhm.
I can't see the word high, but it's there buried behind them letters. No, somewhere over there, honey. We ain't gotta be perfect. Right click on the neckline
Mhm.
and do a add alert. And then you touch nothing. Up here for the alert, you want it always to say on the trigger once the bar closed, because it could be dingling, daggling up and down. You want to make sure you want to say close to alert you. Once it closes, then you come back and then you look at it. Right now,
Mhm.
it is clearly it's going to give you an alert once it closes above it. Now, if it doesn't have a market structure point on it, like a lower high or high, cool. That's a great entry candle. Just make sure that the confluences are in agreement, like the moving averages, like the 50, the 20, the 30 week, everything is pointing up. That's a
Mhm.
great sign. And then now you know exactly where it's going. And it's like, okay, where's my strike price? Hold on. So you can stretch it out as long as you need to. Or you come here, pick a date. I don't think it'll take that long, but just to give yourself some time because you might forget about it. And I will put NBIS neckline break out handle. All right, and then just hit create. Boom. So now it's gonna alert you. So you got the little clock up there that alert you. So strike price. So once I'm looking at alerts, it will be somewhere around there, 147. How long out? That'd be the thing where everybody gets confused on. Like, how long out do I get it? I don't know. So the easiest way to do it is like just to look left and then put your
Mhm.
mouse on like the last high, which was this one. That was November the 3rd. So November the 3rd to this lower low, to the lowest point, was December 17th. So I would get maybe like 2 months out, 3, depending on what the strike prices and the cost is looking like. Because if it took like a month and some change to get it, you want to give it a little bit more time because it could take a detour or it could just go straight there, you know? So you just gotta give it some time. You know, you don't want to like rush it because let's say like if you do like a 2-week contract, which is really frivolous, but then you will have to come back and double down your plate and pay more money because you don't want to lose your money. When really in the beginning, you could have just set everything up the right way and just give yourself more time. It's better to have more time than not enough time because then they're going to charge you for lack of planning. That's what they do. Try to get your money. So if you properly plan, then everything is good. And you can get out at any time. Like if it only take a month and some change to get there, cool. Exit stage left, go on to the next one. Get your coins and go, honey. Be like, peace in the Middle East. So boom. Questions on this?
No.
No? All right. Cool. Inverse head and shoulders. Did y'all learn something tonight? Okay, that's what I'm talking about. NBIS, inverse head and shoulders pattern. That's what my eyeballs see. I just be like, oh, I see that. And then boom, I look it up so that y'all can see it too. Isn't that cool? Bam, bam. There it is. So I'm gonna put this in the chat. And I challenge everybody to take these links and make your chart look like mine. That be your homework assignments. Like boom. That's how you get better, better, better. All right. Okay. Anything else, or that's pretty much it? What y'all got? I'll do like one more.
Hey, Em, I got a question. You've been publishing them in the chat, and you like to just click on it, and it'll open up, but the charts ain't opening when I click on them today.
It ain't. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. You know what? I had noticed that too. I was on somebody's thing. You're right. It's like, okay, right click and see if you can copy the link. Can you see my screen on the I mean, if not, I could just put it in the chat in the Discord. That's so weird.
Man, I've been screenshotting them when I get a second, like just screenshot them.
No, screenshot is not gonna help you click on the link. No, what I'm
No,
saying.
but that's all I could. If the link ain't working, I just screenshot it.
No. I'm saying like if for me, like if you copy the link, well, maybe you on the phone.
Yep.
So you probably have to like press it down and see if it gives you the opportunity to copy it. If not, I'm gonna just post them in the Discord. No worries. I'm gonna post them. Oh wait a minute. Ooh, that's so weird. Yeah, I was noticing like earlier. I was on somebody's Zoom and I was like, yo, this is so annoying. Like, okay, so it's not working. If you hold it down, did it give you opportunity to copy it or no?
That did work. Hold it, copy, paste.
Okay, hold copy paste. Okay. So try that, or do y'all still want me to put it in the Discord? Because I have no problem doing that. What's easier? Talk to me. What's easier for y'all?
What did you ask, Muff?
Is it easier to just copy it? Because you said the links aren't working that I put in the chat, or should I just post them in the Discord?
Well, I guess post them if it's not working.
Okay. No worries.
Let's
No.
see. Let's see if it opens on my end.
Yeah. That's okay. Well, I'll do that when I'm finished because I don't want to take away time. But well, unless did anybody have any other stocks or what's going on, guys? Talk to me.
Yeah, they're not clickable, but if you copy, you can paste it.
Yeah, I'm not posting in the Discord. Yeah, it was just 4 of them. We went over TER. We looked at RKLB, which is in a bull flag. We looked at meta, ABC, bye-bye uptrend, and then we have the inverse head and shoulders. What a cool lineup. That looks pretty cool. Okay. So, is anyone have any other stocks or no? I'm just gonna post these and then we can call it a night. And two, okay, and all right, it looks like Monday night
That's
one,
funny. That is.
right? All
But that's
right.
how you can do all the things she put in the and you just practice it
Yeah,
yourself. Yeah,
the last time I
And
took
those
a look
even
at
the
it.
ones you're not gonna play, you can still copy them and go back and look at them. Okay.
How you doing, people? Yeah, put them in there. I'm gonna put them in the Discord in the chat. As soon as we end, and that way everybody got access to them. And yeah, like I said, like that'll be your homework to make your charts look like mine, because that's how you learn, that's how you grow, that's how you figure it out. And the cool part is that you're gonna be able to play this back. Whoop, whoop. So I'll post the YouTube link in there as well. And that's how that's gonna be. And then Monday night, we're gonna start our challenge. What was the new challenge? The help me out, Ari. I gotta get to
Oh,
it.
for Confluence. So
Yeah, yeah,
I guess we're going to be doing it, right? We're going to walk you through. So it's kind of something like this, but we walk you through it so
yes.
that we can make sure we're learning and developing your vision, your eyeballs.
Yeah, hello, come on, eyeballs.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. That's right. That's why I wear glasses, make sure I'm sharp.
So, on your levels of influence, that's the 4, the daily and the weekly.
You talking about on
Sorry,
the daily and the
because
week?
you always tell us look for those levels of influence. So I'm looking at 4, daily, weekly.
Yeah. You're looking at the trend on the monthly, the weekly, and the daily, 4 hour and 1 hour. So you want to make sure if they're all saying the same thing, or it's like 3 saying one thing, 2 saying another thing. You just like kind of want to check the trend and see what is everybody in agreement or everybody scattered, so you gotta check and see what's going on. Does that make sense? That makes sense? Yeah, no, maybe so. Yeah, no, maybe so. Okay, no doubt. So I'm gonna post these in the what's the name in the chat, and make sure that's your homework. So Monday at 8:30, we're gonna start our first night of the Confluence Challenge, which is for the community. So anybody that has any stocks that you are in, or you don't even have to be in them, something that you might be looking at, or a stock that you want to mark up. We're gonna put your markings on your screen. You're gonna be in control. You're gonna be doing what I'm doing, and you're gonna tell us, the audience, what we're looking at, and then I'm going to guide you after your explanation. I'm gonna let you give your presentation, and then we're like, okay, it looks amazing, but I would do this, just kind of like constructive criticism, just to help you guys enhance your skills and eyeballs, as Ari said.
And this is at 8:30, you said Eastern?
8:30 p.m. Eastern
Okay.
Standard
Yeah,
Time.
I
I
just
got
set my
Bible study.
alarm. Okay.
That's right. Set your alarms, 8:30 Eastern Standard Time, just for like an hour. You can have like 2 or 3 charts or whatever you got in your stash, you want to give everybody a turn. So that type thing. So hopefully it'll go well. And if everyone comes through and everyone likes it, then we'll continue it the next week. If they be like, this some bug, like I doubt it though, you know what I'm saying? Because it's for the people. So I'm looking forward to it. That's going to be something different. This was Ari's idea. So thank you, Ari, for always coming up with some cool ideas and trying to
And
help.
thank you for being flexible and
No doubt.
considering them.
Yeah, absolutely. For sure. We are here to help, here to help.
Oh, there's one more. JPM
Mhm.
was sent.
Oh, was it? Okay, good. Tell me, because I don't read the chat. Okay, JPM. This is going to be our last one. JP Morgan. Okay, I was looking at this too. Word. Okay, so all right, I can tell you what happened. Well, when I looked at it. So I think it's still going down. So check it out, check it out. Now, see, here go the foolery, the time foolery. The lower high, buyer, followed by the higher low. Right. So this looked like fake out status. So the reason why I have this yellow line here, because after the yellow line is when I look to get in, and I forgot to come back here. So, because I would have got in right here. So, but I think they had, no, they didn't have earnings. Why didn't I come back here? They have, oh, not
Because I
till
think
8.
financials, they've been acting up.
Yeah. Oh, that's probably why. Too much red for me. No. Earnings and revenue. You're like, yeah, that when was that? January 13th. Okay, so last month. Yep, this is why they probably tanking right now. Yeah. And yeah.
Yeah,
S&P.
I'm in this right here. I'm a trap buyer too.
Oh, word. You in a buy?
Yeah. So this the same one that Trap posted, but he posted when he got out of it, but I missed it. That's when I became Trap.
Oh, you
Yeah.
trapped
So
for real.
yeah, I'm
Okay.
Trap for real, for real, for real.
He said I'm
It's
trapped
bad.
for
It's
real.
bad.
It's bad. Oh, that thing bleed.
Oh, it's always bad.
Yeah, that's but you said you was in a call and he got out and but you missed when he said get out. Is that what you said?
Right, right, right. Yep.
Mm.
Because
So you
so we were supposed to get out at 318. That's what we
318.
supposed to get out at, and I
Okay.
missed it.
My man said he missed it. Okay. Right
When
around
did you get in?
you probably got in. Yeah, that's a good question. When did you get, do you remember? Like it was it around was it this year? Did you get in this year?
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, yeah. It was this
Okay.
year.
Okay.
So it's
All
been
right.
probably about close to a month, I would say, something like that.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So he probably got in somewhere around this low right here and rolled it up.
Oh,
And then once it started going back down, it's like, okay, that's probably when he
oh,
said 318. That's like around like right up in here. So he saw
Yeah,
that pullback. He probably saw that lower high, was like, I'm out.
mm-hmm.
yeah. It started moving fast too. So, and I was like, man, I
Yeah.
missed it. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
When does it expire?
Next month, like in the next month.
In the
Uh,
March. Okay.
oh, okay.
Well, I mean, that could work in your favor. The good thing is though, what I can tell you, like you see, like it's
Mm-hmm.
double bottom right here. Like you got this low,
Oh, yeah.
you know what I'm saying? And you got a higher low. So higher low and a low, you know, means failure to go lower, which means it's going back up. It's pulling back right now. So that's what we've been seeing a lot tonight. A lower high, which is clearly downtrend. So this would be A, this would be B, the low, and C is the lower high. And I had that line right there because this would have been my entry candle, but I don't remember why I didn't get in, which I'm glad I didn't. But when you see a higher low, and you know, a lower high, then a higher low. It's like somebody is trying to trick you. It's either the buyers or the sellers. Now, right now, it looks like this can still push back up a little bit, but I would look for a rejection. Maybe, well, it passed the 38.2 line because this 38.2 line, I'm gonna put the other fib on there. Hold on. They give you the word. I got a wordy fibbo. So this would be bye-bye downtrend. Bye-bye downtrend right here. So I'm gonna move this over so we can see the words. Okay. Bam. All right, come down to stat. All right. So on these fib levels, and y'all can screenshot this too if you want. Hold on. I got this from my homie Jess. On these fib levels. So here, this will be the take profit one, right? Boom, push back up. So right here on the 25 level, this is where the price is either going to reverse or reject right here. So reject me is going to come up, well, it hit this, and it's going to come back down. Reversal mean fair to go lower and it's going to push back up. So the fact that this doji looking candle close above this line, it could be a slick reversal. Could be, right? But once it gets to the 382 level, right here, then that's when it starts really pushing up. That's the push up. Now, if it rejects this like it did right here, it's going to push back down. So this is like a reverse or reject lesson, level 2. And this one is, but this one is also, but this one pushes hard and fast. This one is just kind of like, all right, it's about to turn around or it's about to go the other way. But if it closes above 312.14.
You finished?
So if JP Morgan closes above 312.14, then yeah, it's going to keep going up. Now the next zone or level is the golden zone. These are good, strong pullbacks to here. This one and then the magical zone. Golden zone, magical zone, bye-bye downtrend. Because if it closes above 328.55, that thing has officially turned into a uptrend. That's what you want because you're in a call. So right now, I got the fib going down because this is A, this is B, and this is C. This lower high just came on Friday the 13th. See how I try to do you? It came out on Friday the 13th. So on Friday the 13th, it failed to go lower, and now it is pushing back up, but we don't know where, right? Because the Fibonacci retracement levels are the 25% and then the 786%. So anywhere between here are the retracement levels. So right now it rejected the push-up level and it looked like it's pushing back down, which is at the reversal or rejection level. So you gotta wait and see. I mean, and the good thing is you do got a double bottom, which means it definitely could push back up, but you gotta wait and see what it's gonna do with these fib levels. So I'm gonna publish this so that way you guys fib can look like mine and your chart, it look like mine. So that's y'all homework.
You need everything to look like yours. What you call that fib right there? You had
Word.
the words already on it.
Yeah, you could put them in there. Hold on, I'll show you. JP Morgan, daily chart. JP Morgan, all that money they got, they tanking like that. They need to be ashamed. No.
That's what I said.
Man, folks don't be having good management.
I think it started with that credit card, the credit card stuff Trump had put out there.
Oh, yep, it could be that. All right. So when you so let me get the other feedback so I can show you how to do it. Oh, well, wait. Let me just delete it. Let me get the regular fib. Boom. All right. So regular fib. Yeah, I always do that. Lord. All right. Boom. And come up there. All right. So once we pull the fib out, like that, you just like click on the line one time. You see how I say add text? Let me move it over. Add text. You can just write in what you want.
Oh, okay, cool.
Why? Come up here and do the same thing. You just click it one time and just add text, whatever you wanted to say. But
okay, thank you.
when I send you guys, you're welcome. When I send you guys the links in the Discord, it'll have that on there. Where did it go? Yeah, it'll have the words that I have on here, including the TPs and things of that nature. And that's at a double bottom. So yeah. That is that. Okay, hopefully everybody at least have a chart or two for Monday night, so you guys can start doing what I'm doing here, and you guys can grow as traders. You know, we're here to help. So don't forget, and don't be shy. Don't be shy. You know what I'm saying? Just practice. That's what y'all spend all weekend doing. Get your chart together, run through it by yourself a couple times, and talk to yourself. I do it all the time. Like, all right, look, so you're gonna look at this higher high, this thing coming down low. Like, all right, boom, I see that. And like, damn, all right, you know, and just write down your questions too, whatever that you have, so it can go smoothly. And yeah, it's find like, you know, one or two stocks that either you're in or something that you're looking to get in. You know, it don't necessarily don't have to be the fib. That's just what I like to use. How you mark it up, support, resistance, supply, demand, bull flag, bear flag, high probability setups, double bottoms, double tops, triple bottom, whatever. We're here for it. We're here to learn. We're here to help the community grow.
You
And we here-
freestyling now.
You see what I'm saying? We freestyling, we wilding. Hey, all right. But yeah, we here. So Monday night, you know what I'm saying? You can post them in the charts and kind of get an idea and just walk through it with yourself. Talk through it with yourself, you know? That thing. All right, guys. And we're gonna call it a night here. And thank you guys for tuning in on tonight. And I'm gonna post the all the links in the Discord in the free chat. So y'all have them like within the next 5 minutes. So don't you worry. All right.
Thanks,
All right,
Moo.
guys. No doubt. Good night, guys. See
Appreciate
you.
you.
You're welcome.
Good night,
Right.
Moo.
Good
Thank
night.
you.
Bye-bye.